Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. This is the Random Bush Show. I'm Sean Random. I co-host this show with Andrew Bushwitz. Let's listen to an episode. Here we go.
Today's episode is brought to us by sliced bread. The best thing since bread?
I was playing this game one time with my girlfriend and her friends.
Okay.
Which is hysterical because whenever we play this, I play this with my friends that are just disgusting human beings. We just say the most, like, your guy friends where you're like, oh, this is warped, perverted, and I hope that you never repeat this to anybody ever because this is really fucked up. Like, that's who I used to play this game with. So I introduced it to my girlfriend and her friends. They started, oh, well, this is going to be fun. Okay, would you rather...
like
would
all
you rather,
innocent shit,
would
right?
you rather have all the ice cream you could ever eat or have a bunch of puppy kisses? Oh, what would you rather?
Couldn't I just get puppy kisses
get
while I
puppy
eat the
kisses
ice cream?
while I eat the ice
and the
cream.
puppies will
That's
eat the
what
ice
I
cream.
have. That's what I
Oh,
have.
that'd be so good.
We go around. It goes around everyone.
no.
And they're all adorable things like that.
Okay,
They're all like,
right.
oh, and I'm like, all right, I got one.
Oh, here it comes.
And I'm like, would you rather have a psychopath break into your house, knock you down, pull out a spoon and slowly cut your eyeball out, or blow your dad? And when I said blow your dad, the looks on their faces were priceless.
Oh, yeah, that's not adorable at all.
I never thought about blowing my dad. I know.
Now
No one
you
ever
have.
thinks about blowing their dad. No one should ever think about blowing your dad, but that's how you play the game.
So, Andrew, you're saying thanks to you, there are young women in this world who have unfortunately had to have the thought run through their brain that they've
Oh no, they
would
also
blow their
all
dads.
of them said they're going to get their eyeball cut out by a psychopath.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Nobody's blowing their dad?
No one's blowing their dad.
That sounds like underappreciation of fatherhood.
Yeah, I know. They're a
mean,
little bit like...
No,
they're like,
I mean, I'm not saying
gonna
that they should blow their dad,
Yeah.
but I am saying in that situation.
In that situation, you lose an eyeball.
And also it's violent and horrific. And
yeah, it doesn't even have to be that shameful. Like, and I never specified like, oh, you got to make your dad come or anything.
Sure,
you
just
just
gotta
one time
kinda
just go, oh, you
give a
know,
little gum
just in
jump.
there. No, give the head a little. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks,
and then,
Dad.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Saved
about
my
it.
eye.
I would choose the latter. But I think it was just, I think it's just that they were just so like, you know, they were girls and just that idea is so creepy.
Right, and also they were being
weird.
cute and puppy
Yeah.
and ice cream.
And I just said the
blow your
words,
dad.
blow your dad. And they couldn't handle it. Their heads exploded.
And now, Random Thoughts.
Here's the thing about being cool. When you're not, no one cares but you.
Coming soon to a theater near you. From Nickelodeon Studios, from the producer of He's My Girl and Millennial the Musical, featuring the hit song Gimme Gimme, as performed by the teen hip-hop sensation I Earned This, comes the untold true story of the greatest manhunt in modern history. SEAL Team 6. Team?
I will never talk to you, American scum. We have ways of making you talk. No, please make it stop. I'll tell you anything. Please, please, please. Hold on. We're almost to the good part.
Presenting an all-star cast, including, from the hit show Where's My Phone, Zephyr Wilhelm. Tiger Beat heartthrobs Cody Taylor, Taylor Max, and Max Cody, and presenting fresh off his international rock tour for the first time on film, Jonas Cola. And the vaguely European, way too hot to be underage. Like, we know what you're doing, it's disgusting, and you're way too good at it. Like, seriously, let me see her ID. No shit. That's freaky, bro. Child star, Ariana.
I can't. can.
I can't.
You know you can. Look at you. You can do anything. I believe in you.
You know what? You're right, Taylor. I totally can.
First, we're gonna wreck Afghanistan, then we're getting wrecked in Vegas!
Bro, you totally know we're going to Pakistan, right?
Whatever, bro.
This fall, in theaters everywhere, don't miss SEAL Team 6. Team?
And now, thoughts from the bush.
You know, having sex with a black girl is just like having sex with a white girl, except you better not touch her hair.
When I lost my virginity, her mother walked in.
What are you doing?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. That is for reals.
Her mom walked in?
Her mom walked in.
Did she join?
No. It
No?
was not a hot situation at all.
What did she do? Did she go and get a camera?
No, we were doing as teenagers do. She took me up to her room.
Yeah. And her mom was home?
What's that? Yeah, everybody was home. She had family members. Everybody
her
was
uncle
home.
or aunt. This was during a family reunion barbecue.
Like everybody was over. The neighbors were there. Fucking Santa had just stopped in. Everybody was there.
What was this? 4th of July? Was this a holiday in and of itself?
4th of July with Santa Claus there. It was intense.
Okay.
Jesus stopped by. Grandma brought Jesus actually.
Oh.
They're old friends. So everybody's there, and we sneak off up to her bedroom.
Yeah.
And
where are they going? I wonder. Who cares?
Where are those two young teens that can't seem to let go
cares?
of each other are off to? And I remember she turned on the TV.
It's okay. Teenagers don't have sex with each other.
No,
they don't know what that is.
Why would they do that?
You don't know what sex
They're
is.
not even married.
Yeah, well, what? Listen, we've instilled all that stuff about the dangers of sex to them. They know it's not gonna go well.
They know full well that if they have sex without wedding rings on,
their heads will explode.
Yeah, that's what
They'll
happens.
both die. They both have
Everybody
heart
knows
attacks.
that.
Yeah,
That's
their penis explodes and their vagina turns into a fish. That's
right.
what happens.
Yep, everybody knows that. A fish?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It just falls out. It just goes and falls, and it's like flapping around on the ground.
Yeah, so she turns on the TV. It happened to be an episode of Seinfeld. I can't remember which.
Oh, nothing makes me want to make love.
I know.
Other than
I wish I could remember which episode. 'Cause I feel like at one point in the future I'll be watching like a rerun, and I'll have some kind
this
of
episode
moment.
of Seinfeld makes me so horny.
Yeah, where I'll just be like, why am I just so turned on right now about this episode of Seinfeld?
Like Kramer just walked in. Wow.
I've always been a size 32.
That's
I
exactly.
can't do an impression of Seinfeld.
That's why I
to save my life.
can't. By the way, that's why I can't have sex while listening to music, because I'll be listening to that song on the radio later and be like, no. Why don't you like Katy Perry's Firework? It's got a weird rhythm to it. That's why. Baby, you're a you work.
It hurt my hips. I hate that song. It hurt my hips.
Can't do it. Go on, tell this story.
Yeah, so
I'm having a fun time interrupting you.
She turns on Seinfeld. It's blasting. We go to work. We're going to not to be. It's happening. This is happening. It's real. And in my head, I'm literally like, this is real. This is fucking happening. I'm having sex right now. And you know, oddly,
woo!
Yeah, right.
Sex.
I thought like something would change. I didn't know what was gonna change.
You just grow a giant beard.
I am a man now. Not like a manly term. For I am now man.
You turn into a giant bear. I have had sexual intercourse.
That man has clearly been laid. Like, no. I don't mean it like that. I just like I thought like something would be different. Like and then so I had sex and I was just kind of like But okay, so we're doing it.
It's not a big deal for guys. I think it's a big deal for women because
it's one of those things to where it's like I actually had to go through a thing for a while when I was younger. Like maybe there's something wrong with me because all my friends around me are like, "Yo, bro, we gotta get some pussy."
You go and you look in the mirror and you're like, "What have you
done?" I guess I could have some pussy. I wouldn't turn it down, but I'm not sitting around going like,
"That stuff's good."
But
you know what's really good? Boba tea. You guys into boba tea? Anybody? No,
that's delicious.
Like, I'm sorry. Are you direct? Listen,
no, I'm not putting them together.
I'm saying they're equal. Okay. I'm saying that's how much I enjoy boba tea. All right, well, that's how much I enjoy.
When I was younger, there'd be a lot of guys around me. They'd be like, I gotta get laid. I gotta get some of that.
Yeah, but those are guys just peacocking because they're young. That's just what.
No,
it is.
I'm an adult now, and I still find people who are just like, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get me a girl. I'm gonna get some vagina. They don't even talk like that. I don't know why I'm doing that impression. Right. That's not the case. But
they're all pro wrestlers. Yeah. Let me tell you something, Sean.
Listen up, brother.
I'm gonna go to the bar.
We're gonna find some ladies, and we're gonna violate them hard.
Who's ready?
Let's get ready to home.
The crowd's cheering.
Everybody else in the bar is like, that's clearly a man who's been laid before.
That guy right there, yeah, that's a man.
But I do have like a little like, I could take it or leave it. Sometimes it's not worth the effort. like sometimes I'll be like flirting with a girl and I'll see the progression and I'll be like, oh, this is an honest, nice person. She's actually interesting. I could really have a future with this person. And then I kind of go, I'm not in a place in my life right now where I put in that effort. In fact, if somebody's attracted to me in the place that I was at that point in my life, I'm instantly not attracted to them because I can do better. How awful is that? I can do better than girls attracted to me right now.
I'm just amazed how much you were like, whoa, this is overrated. Like immediately after it happened, you're just like, this is overrated. Come on. Like there's more to life.
It took me a long time. I thought there was something wrong with me.
Was she on top of you and she's just like, oh yeah, baby.
Well,
and you're sitting here and you're like, there's got to be more than this.
No, it wasn't that.
You're just like spacing out going, what's this? It?
No
this
colors?
Is all that it is? I thought I would see something.
I thought a unicorn would run across the room.
It's like you took a batch of bad drugs and you're like, are you feeling it? Anyone else feeling it?
A gypsy would come and whisper something in my ear.
Everyone else is freaking out. I see the colors, man. And you're like, no, come on.
Like, yeah, like, okay, I honestly, I thought there was something wrong. Like, I was like, I clearly don't enjoy sex as much as other people or something. Like I really did think that there was something, but we don't really take off of our clothes, right? Mm-hmm. I just kind of stud it where I just kind of unbutton and pull my pants down to like just above my knees. And she's wearing a long skirt.
Oh yeah, so this is just awkward, weird sex. This isn't proper
weird
sex.
Right,
yeah.
Right. And we just kind of
let's have proper relations.
Right,
proper sex.
There was this wasn't an interesting thing. This was we've got about 10 minutes. Let's make this happen. And I was a virgin up until the moment of, so I was like, yeah, let's anything to make this happen. I've been told this is amazing. My goal in life right now is just to do this. So let's absolutely do this. So we're doing this for about 2 or 3 minutes, and there's an awkward knock at the door. Not a straight like knock, knock, knock. An awkward knock, which is kind of like a knock, 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 knock. You know, like it's a hesitant, like a, I know what you're doing, and I really wish you weren't.
I hope you heard that first one, and here's a couple other awkward ones.
I don't want to be interrupting, but I am stopping you.
I am not opening the door. I do not want to see this because otherwise it is a crime that I am committing.
I could be scarring you. I could be scarring myself. Let's just.
This is supposed to be a beautiful moment that you're going to remember forever. So...
You're really watching Seinfeld, right? Like you're just really watching Seinfeld.
I don't hear you guys laughing. I don't hear you laughing.
It's a very funny show.
I've seen this one. You should be laughing.
This is yada yada yada, and I have a feeling you guys are not yada yada.
I feel like you guys are yada yada a little bit, but it's not yada yada to you quite yet. Right now, it's it's sex. You don't yada yada it quite yet.
So in any event, the knock on the door, awkward knock happens. The girl gets up and just goes straight to the door. No, were you
like, hey, hold on, let me cover up real quick,
because she is. Completely from the
she
floor
just dropped her underwear. Yeah,
right. She's got a long skirt on. So she just immediately walks to the door. It's not a far room. Mm-hmm. I'm generally exposed.
Yeah.
My
you're
pants,
out and you're ready.
My pants are to my knees. Mm-hmm. So I grab my pants and I do this incredibly uncomfortable. I mean physically uncomfortable.
Right.
Because like it's not like I'm like let's build something with this.
Right.
Yeah.
My crane is prepared.
Right.
Build the pyramids.
I am a teenage young man who's losing his virginity
Right.
hard. Right. And I grab my pants and I shove myself like I pull the pants up, and as I pull the pants up, I'm sliding to the end of her bed. Right. And so it seems as if I'm sitting on the end of her bed in front of the TV watching TV.
Yeah.
But my pants aren't on.
Right.
They're just kind of like lazily on my ass, and my underwear is all squished up above. Like it's all very. So I pull my shirt out over myself, which is still generally hanging
Right.
out.
Oh, because that's not fitting in the pants.
Right, no,
that's just
nothing's
yeah,
right,
exactly.
right. And I just kind of pull my shirt out to cover it up to make it look like I'm just casually sitting on the end of this bed watching TV.
Hi, I wasn't just inside your daughter.
Right. Exactly. So I'm kind of awkwardly leaning forward. And I'm like covering myself. Yeah, that Kramer's incorrigible. So
This is a great story. Go on. I don't think anyone's virginity story isn't funny, but I'm glad you're sharing. Go on.
She just opens the door. Right, and her mom comes in, and I'm like sitting there, like this is how a person sits on the end of a bed, awkwardly, like covering up their crotch, and I'm enjoying some Seinfeld, and the mother just kind of walks in, and she kind of like takes 2 steps into the room.
She take a breath,
right? Like
what was happening?
Smells like sex in here. No, it wasn't that at all. The mother was actually like she was super cool.
She knew what was going on.
She was a really nice lady, but I felt like. Had the father not also been there and the rest of the family,
right.
maybe they would have been like, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
But, okay, so basically.
Was this girl a virgin as well?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
She knew what she was doing.
So this has happened before.
She wasn't like a whore. I'm sorry.
No, but I'm saying,
I was so quick, like, no, absolutely not.
No, but
that wasn't the case.
That this may have happened before, but
she was relatively new to the game as well.
Okay.
But she had played the game once or twice before.
She shot a couple baskets.
Sure. She was a little bit more experienced than I was.
She wasn't still on the bench.
But she was under the impression that I had played this game before as well.
Right.
I didn't come into this like, I don't even know what's going on.
Well, if it's anything like my story, she found out 6 seconds later that you hadn't played before.
No. Actually, that did not happen.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, the mother interrupted us so quickly.
Right.
I didn't get a chance to. I guess I made it long enough to where that didn't happen. So yay me. But so I'm awkwardly sitting on the end of the bed. Mom takes about 2 steps into the room. She just kind of awkwardly looks around the room, like maybe like, that's an interesting poster. Let's discuss that. But and then she just kind of goes, you know what? And now that I think about it, she was trying to not look at me.
Yeah.
Because she could tell that my pants weren't up.
Yeah.
She was giving me a saving grace.
She didn't want to get an eyeful and then be like, "Oh, good for you."
I never thought about it at this moment. I thought that she was like awkwardly scanning the room or something. But in reality, now that I think about it, I'm an adult looking back on the situation. She recognized full well what was happening, and she was giving me the peace of mind. She was
saving you. Yeah.
Thank you. By the way, there's no way you're listening to this.
Oh,
but
no, absolutely
years ago,
not.
you walked in on me losing my virginity, and you were really cool about it, actually, looking back on it. But she goes, I can't remember exactly what she said. But
that's the saying. If you screw that up, you scar someone for life and mess them up.
Yeah,
like,
she
you
was
could
actually
really mess somebody up.
She could have totally been like, "You get the fuck out," and chased me out half naked. And well, she said, "You know, I don't think that your father would appreciate you two being up here all alone by yourself."
Very, very nice.
And then
very nicely
she
done.
said, "Why don't you come join us?" And I'm doing the right cadence as she was doing as well. Why don't you come join us?
You know, when you can stand up.
Right. No, she didn't. She didn't add that part. She said, "Why don't you come join us?" And then she turned around and she left. Like turned on a dime and left.
I'm surprised. See, if it was the dad, it would have been like, Sean, the bathroom is over here, and I know that if you've already started, there is some soft hand soap in there, and you can use the bathroom.
That would have been even worse.
I know that's horrible to say, but
Can I provide you with some reading material?
Yeah, like anything other than my daughter can come down right now. I know she's can.
Still coming with me.
Yeah,
the father wouldn't have turned and left. Father would have stayed and been like, go ahead and bring it all together.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go downstairs.
I might have been like, daughter's coming with me right now. I will give you a minute.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
That would be,
yeah.
That would be somewhat curious.
Yeah. Like,
so mom turns on a dime and
don't
leaves.
steal anything.
Mom turns on a dime and leaves. I pull my pants up, fix myself, get myself all presentable because I'm going back down to the family.
Right.
And we go downstairs. We sit on the couch and watch TV. And we're outrageously inappropriate in front of her brother.
Yeah.
And then her parents are in the other room. They're not even paying attention or whatever.
What do you mean by outrageously inappropriate? You're talking?
Oh, we're just like making out
right.
and being all heavy petting and just, yeah, all kinds of like. And then eventually we get up and we go for a walk. And I'm saying that in quotation marks. We made it about 150 feet out behind the house in a field, and we finished what we started before.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
And then that went on for quite a while, actually.
Up against a tree or in the dirt.
No, in a field. Just in the dirt. It was great.
In the dirt, like nature intended.
Exactly. It was wonderful. It was a great experience. And then we walked back in like the after sex
out where
glow.
Jesus can see you.
Oh, yeah. We're not hiding.
Yeah.
We're giving a show.
Thank you guys so much from all of us here at our mobile podcasting studio, including myself and Sean Random. Wait, that's both of us. Thanks so much for listening to The Random Bush. We'll see you around next time.